Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It is the 19th of December 2020. I thought I'd just do a quick video as I'm installing, today's sort of job is I am installing a double socket upstairs in this garage. As you come in the garage on the right, there's a 16 amp and a 6 amp MCB. It's quite an old install, but it'll be fine for what we're doing because there's only there's 3 lights, one above me here, just the old tube lights, 2 in this side, it's just a car stored in here, and then the other side there's one of the more, I don't know if it's more updated or what, but not these sort of tube lights, but the more square version. Probably show you in here. So tube light up there. So basically, well, that's the lighting setup. And the socket, there's just one double socket up this end because all that's running here is a storage heater sometimes, and that's about it really. Battery chargers, things like that. So there's a single radial cable coming out of there on the 16 amp MCB, coming up along the roof and then down that trunking. And as you can see, I have pulled the double socket off just to check that that is what the case is, and it is. So all I'm going to do, there's nothing hardly run off this circuit really, so I'll just run another bit of twin and earth down there, straight up, and then this bit of board. And the idea is just to put a double socket up to there. You can just see the cable coming over the rafter there. So yeah, double socket in there, and that's about it really. So I just thought I would show you what I'm doing really. This double socket is, I'm just putting one additional socket in pretty much. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but I'm just putting this piece of board here because there's going to be CCTV running here. So I'm just going to put a board up here. It's not going to be used at all often, but I'm just putting a board in so that it's nice and tidy, and you've got somewhere you can use the box if you need to. I'm using my, I don't know what model these are actually, my Bosch, I haven't got a light either, but if you can see that, Bosch Professional 12 volt impact driver, which I don't know if you've seen from my other videos, I've got the pretty much everything a home DIY needs in the Makita range. So I've got the circular saw, the impact gun, the drill, and I've got a router as well, and the Hoover and the radio. But I wanted something, especially when I was putting flat pack furniture together, I wanted something that was not as aggressive. So that's that in, nice and solid. So I sort of wanted to treat myself, and I bought the Bosch set, and so far they've been brilliant. I mean, it's obviously not got the power of the 18 volt stuff. Clearly it's not 18 volt, it's 12, but from what I've seen using it so far, it's got a lot of grunt to it, and it's quite nice that you can sort of, with the trigger, you can really hone in and use it slowly, which is quite nice, and it's really nice and light and well weighted as well. So right, I think what have I got to do next? So I'll clip that cable in, I think, and then I'll put the box up. So I'll probably just try and set you up in the loft, set the camera up in the loft, and yeah, rather than me waffle on, you can watch me install the cable and install the I just climb up in here, I'll just give you a little bit of an overview of what I've done so far. So, turn my phone torch on, you'll see a bit better. So, like I said, there's a single radial just going down that conduit. There's a double socket down there. All I've done is run a bit of twin and earth 2.5 in here, up into this socket here. I'm just going to leave it as a radial. I'm not going to put it back to the board, there's no point. There's only going to be a computer screen and a 12 volt CCTV box in there, so it's not going to take a lot of power, and whilst plugged in here most of the time it'll be fine anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to make this socket off now, leave that there, then go and plug it in down, or wire it into the existing socket down there. And then what else have I got to do? Then it'll just be installing it basically, installing the camera system and the screen, and installing the camera. So yeah. So that's back together as it should be. Right, excuse me. So double socket's now back together. That runs up there, up to that socket. So that's all finished on the socket side of things. Now I'm just going to run a light up into there, so that if you do go up there and you need to sort of see a bit better, then you can. I think I'm going to put one in. But on the other hand, it is. Ooh, hello. Oh, I fell off the ladder. It's quite light up here though. Hi everyone. I'm back again with just to finish this video off of installing where I was installing the double socket in this garage. So I've now, when I left you, I just installed the double socket up on the shelf up there on the rafter, and I've now, as you can see, up here, climb up on the ladder. I've now installed the system in here with a little shelf, double sockets in there with the extension lead. Extension lead just goes into one side of it. I was going to put a light in up there somewhere with this. I'll just put the pendant in the box downstairs, but I was going to put a pendant in, but honestly, because this isn't boarded out, the light sort of drifts up here anyway. All you got to do, climb this isn't going to be looked at very often, only in emergency if it's needed, so can always be installed later. So all I've done is I've just got to clip the last bit of cable, but the camera, I won't climb along there, but the cable, you might just be able to see it just there. Camera's on the outside, obviously. There's only one fitted, and it runs along the rafters up there. As you can see, it's just clipped along there, and then I'm just clipping it along here down to where my hammer is there, and then it's going to come into the back of the box. And that's pretty much this install finished. Like I said before, it's run off, so there's a 16 amp MCB. It's quite an old board, as you can see. It's only that little white box. It's one of the old plastic, I think it's a Crabtree installation. There's a 6 amp MCB for the lights, which is two lights here and one next door. There's another side to this, but it's boarded off. There's a 16 amp MCB for just a radial socket, which I said last time goes down to there, so I just carried on up there. So yeah, I'm just getting this clipped in, and that's another install done. I might have another couple of installs coming up soon, as it's Christmas. Happy Christmas to you all. I hope you've all had a half decent Christmas. I know a lot of people can't see family, which is obviously horrible for a lot of people. But yeah, hope you all had a good Christmas, and I hope you all have a good new year. And yeah, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you can leave any comments of anything I did wrong. I try to do things as well as I can. I'm obviously not electrics isn't obviously my thing, and I'm not qualified for anything, but I know from teaching myself from YouTube videos, which is what a lot of people do these days, look at a video and you know how to do it. But I follow a lot of electricians on YouTube, like Thomas Nargi and who's the other one? I can't remember now, but there's lots of electricians I follow, so I know how to do things pretty good. It's just little things, like making sure you put grommets inside boxes and things like that, but you pick up little things watching people, how they do things, so I try to apply that in what I do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That's another install complete. I just got to tidy all the wires up in here, power cables and all the lights, not lights, all the camera cables. And yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.